Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see one more question of June 23, question number 3b. The question goes as follows. Journalize the following transactions in the books of Karthik. First one is Karthik accepted a bill to Balu for rupees 3,500 discharged by a cash payment of rupees 1,500 and a new bill for the balance plus rupees 75 interest. So first one we will go one by one. So first one is Karthik accepted a bill. Karthik accepted a bill means the payment has to be made by Karthik. So it is a bills payable for Karthik. And now what he did, he discharged it, not the full amount, only 1,500. It means that the earlier bill was dishonored. You can make a dishonor and then write another entry, or you can combine both and make one entry. So first thing is that for dishonor, what we will do, we will be debiting the bills payable account and crediting that ball. I'll write here. So I'm going to write the combined entry, but you can make like this also. Bills payable account to debit. You can write the amount to Balu. Balu will get credited again. Earlier, what we would have done when we accepted Balu account debit to BP account credited. So now we have reversed that because the bill was not able to make the payment in full on that due date. Now what he did, he made half some amount in cash and for balance he accepted a new bill. So you can make like this here. Again you can make Balu account to debit 3,500 and now he has made cash payment of 1,500 and the balance amount is 2,000. For that, he has accepted a new bill. That will be bills payable along with interest. So interest is 75. So 2,075. Now what is the 75? The 75 is interest. It is a loss to Karthik. So interest account will get debited. So you can make like this so that your journal entry will become full. Or you can make a combined entry. See how I am going to make a combined entry here. Balu account, instead of I am debiting, dishonoring and all that, we can straight away debit that bills payable account. Bills payable account will get debited. I am making a combined entry. You can make separate entries also. So for 3,500 and what I'm making a payment of cash. Karthik is making a payment of cash. Cash is going out of his business 1,500. And for the balance, Karthik is accepting a new bill along with interest. So now the bills payable account, this will be the new bills payable. This will be 2,000 plus interest is 75. So this is 2,075. Now see the credit side. It is 3,575. So the interest portion you have to make a debit because it is an loss to the company of Karthik. So we are writing everything in the books of Karthik. So it is a loss for that fellow. So we are debiting 75 rupees here. So you can write here BP discharged with cash payment and new BP accepted for balance along with interest. Balance along with interest. This is clear to you. So first entry is over. In bills of exchange, we have to go one by one. Now the second one is Gopal's acceptance. It means that fellow accepted our bill. That fellow has to make the payment. Who is accepting? He has to make the payment. Make clear of that. Gopal's acceptance 4500. It was endorsed by Karthik to Mohan. Now see here, I'll make here. So what happened? I have to make payment. Karthik. I means Karthik. In whose book we are writing, so we have to imagine ourselves that fellow. So I have to make payment to Mohan. And now I have to receive payment from Gopal. So I am having a bills receivable for 4500 from Gopal. So what I am doing, I am endorsing this bill. I have to make payment to Mohan. So what I did, instead of making cash or bank payment, I am endorsing this bill to Mohan. My drawing may not be so good, so don't laugh at that. So just for understanding purpose, I am making it. So I am endorsing the bill to Mohan. Now Mohan will approach on the due date to Gopal. Okay, now Gopal did not make the payment. So he dishonored the payment. Now while dishonoring, he has to make noting of that dishonor. So for that he has paid noting charges. Mohan has paid noting charges 40 rupees. Now the noting charges also to be borne by the defaulter. Here defaulter is Gopal. So we have to debit Gopal and make payment to Mohan. So what I am going to do here, so the bill is dishonored by Gopal. So I am going to debit Gopal's account with the rupees 4500 plus my noting charges 50 rupees, because this noting charge is also to be paid by the defaulter. And now who has made the payment? Mohan has made the payment. So what happened? Why I am crediting Mohan with 4550? When I was endorsing the bill of Gopal to Mohan, I would have debited Mohan. Okay, so now I have to reverse that. So 4,000. I hope you understand that. If you're not understanding still, please leave it in the comment box. I'll make it clear. So now what happens? Gopal's bill dishonored, or you can write simply bill dishonored, and the noting charges 50 paid by Mohan. So now they have said that this bill was taken by Mohan to Gopal, and Gopal failed to make the payment, and Mohan has paid noting charges also rupees 40. And now this bill was withdrawn because I have to make a payment to Mohan. Karthik, I means here a Karthik. I am always meaning Karthik. Karthik has to make payment to Mohan for 4500. For that only he has endorsed the bill. Now that bill he has to withdraw against check. Now we have made payment to Mohan by issuing a check. So Mohan's account debited, Mohan's account debit 4550, and a payment was made to him through check. So to bank account 1550. So you can write bill withdrawn through check. So I'm writing in short. So now moving on to the next entry. Doshi retires a bill. He retires a bill means he is making the payment. He is discharging the bill earlier before his due date so that he is entitled for a discount. So he is retiring a bill of 2500 drawn on him by Karthik for rupees 25 discount. So he is making a payment less of 25 rupees. So he is making a payment of 2475. So what happened? Now Karthik is receiving the money. Bank account debit 2475. And the discount is a loss to Karthik or an expense. So you can write it as discount account or rebate account. Both will do. Discount account debit 25 rupees. And now what will happen? This Doshi will ask for his bill. We have to hand over the bill to him. So bills receivable will go from Karthik. Bills receivable account will get credited by 2500. C. Bill retired. You can write simply bill retired. Count of rupees 5 with a discount of rupees 25. Discount of rupees 25. So now we'll move on to the next last entry. Karthik's acceptance to Prem. Now what happened here? Karthik has to make a payment to Prem. So it would have been Prem account debit to BP, bills payable. So because we have to make a payment again and again, whenever I say I and B, it is Karthik. So Karthik has to make a payment of 6500 to Prem. This was discharged. I feel this should be not by Prem, discharged to Prem by Ashok's acceptance to Karthik. The language should be like that. I hope so. So Ashok's acceptance to Karthik. Now Ashok has to give Karthik a payment. So now for that for Karthik it is a bill receivable for similar amount. Bill receivable is 6500 to Karthik. Sorry, to Ashok. Okay. So this was the entry for this. So now what happened? This Karthik is discharging the payment to Prem by giving this BR to this fellow. So now he will debit this BR and debit this bills payable. Now no more the bills payable is payable because he will be giving the BR to this fellow. So this bills payable will get debited, this BR will get credited. I hope you understand because I have to make payment to one fellow and I have to receive the same amount from another fellow. So what I do, I just nullify both those things by giving that BR to Prem. So now what happened when I give my BR, the BR which was accepted by Ashok, so I'll be debiting my bills payable account and that BR which was accepted by Ashok will go from me to Prem. Hope it's very, very clear now. BR BP discharge, bills payable discharge, BR. So it's a very simple one. It is for 5 marks. They have given you can make 4 entries or 5 entries. With that, you can clear your this thing. It's a very small question. Hope you understood it clearly. Any clarification, further clarification required, please leave it in the comment box. I'll be happy to reply to you. And please like, share, and comment my videos and share it with your friends and keep learning. Thank you for watching.